Concerned with the thought that Nazi Germany might have the capability to construct atomic weapons, and unable to find official support, physicist Leo Szilard turned to his old friend Albert Einstein. Although Einstein opposed the creation of weapons, he would not allow Nazi Germany to have the sole possession of an atomic bomb. Together, Einstein, Szilard, and Hungarian physicist Edward Teller constructed a letter expressing their thoughts on the subject and mailed it to the United States President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Einstein told Roosevelt to speed up the experimental work, which is at present being carried on within the limits of the budgets of the university laboratories. He also told the President that it may be possible to set up a nuclear chain reaction and stated that extremely powerful bombs of a new type may thus be constructed. Franklin D. Roosevelt thought it was his responsibility to protect his nation, and in August of 1942 created a secret program called the Manhattan Project, its sole purpose being to develop the first nuclear weapon. The Manhattan Project had set up secret facilities all over the country.
After 3 years of the program, the United States successfully conducted the first ever nuclear bomb code named Trinity. The Trinity test happened on July 16, 1945. The U.S. felt it was their right to have supreme military power.
We are now prepared to destroy more rapidly and completely every productive enterprise the Japanese have in any city. We shall destroy their docks, their factories, and their communications. Let there be no mistake. We shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war. They may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth.
In August of 1945, the United States decided to put their newly developed weapons to the test. First, the city of Hiroshima was bombed, and then 3 days later, Nagasaki. These bombs put an end to World War II, killing an estimated over 200,000 people. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki encouraged Soviet President Joseph Stalin to join the quest for extreme military power. On July 16, 1945, the Soviet Union tested the first atomic bomb code, named Joe 1. The test was a success, and when the United States found out about it, they were both surprised and worried. Joe 1 was the start of the nuclear arms race.
Now that the USSR had an atomic bomb, the United States had to have a better weapon. This brought up the conversation of the hydrogen bomb. The idea of creating a hydrogen bomb was argued between many scientists. Since there was no limit on the yield of the weapon, many people thought it was a danger to humanity as a whole.
Welcome aboard the USS Estes. As you may or may not know, the Estes here is the command ship of Joint Task Force 132. We have minutes to go before the first blast, mic shot, of Operation Island. 59 minutes now to be exact. We've been here since daybreak. Left Weetalk last night during the early morning hours. Now, as you can imagine, feeling is running pretty high about now, and there's reason for it. If everything goes according to plan, we'll soon see the largest explosion ever set off on the face of the Earth.
Minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, T0.
On November 1st, 1952, the United States detonated a 10.4 megaton hydrogen device, which is equal to over 10 million tons of TNT. Although Ivy Mike was not considered a weapon because it was too heavy, it still put the US in the lead for nuclear warfare.
"14 months later, the United States conducted the Castle Bravo test, which included a 14.8 megaton hydrogen bomb, which at the time was the largest bomb ever tested.
On October 30th, 1961, the Soviet Union detonated the largest bomb ever to this day. The Tsar Bomba, with a 50 megaton explosion, had a fireball that shot up to about 13,000 feet. It was the definition of a superbomb. The Soviet Union felt that they had the right to possess such a powerful weapon, even though it was capable of killing so many. The purpose of the development of these weapons of mass destruction was protection. Nobody really had the right to have that much power. They just had the responsibility. And that responsibility derived from the military competition of the two nations.